My healthy sushi meal cost me 1,580 calories and nearly 2 days worth of sodium. That was the question I received from one of my health coaching clients. And like her, if you want to get lean, get healthy, lose fat without losing your mind, here are my 3 rules for ordering sushi without stalling fat loss, particularly for women over 40. Last week, I showed how a quote-unquote healthy sushi dinner can quietly stall fat loss for women over 40, because a typical order adds up to about 1,600 calories at least and nearly 2 days worth of sodium. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how I order sushi as a pro-natural bodybuilder and nutrition coach so that it supports fat loss instead of working against it. And just to be clear, sushi isn't the problem. The assumptions people make about sushi are. Most people build their meal around rice, sauces, and multiple rolls. Instead, I follow 3 simple rules that completely change the math of the meal. Rule number 1. Build the meal around protein. The biggest mistake I see is people ordering sushi like it's primarily a rice meal. But sushi actually works much better for fat loss if you think of it as a protein meal with rice as the side. That's why my first move is almost always sashimi. It's without rice, so it is purely protein. 3 to 5 pieces gives you high quality protein with almost no added calories from rice or sauces. This immediately shifts the math of the meal. As a natural bodybuilder, protein is always the anchor of my meals. Rule number 2, limit the number of rolls. Most people order 2 or 3 rolls, but rolls are where calories stack quickly because of the rice, sauces, and added fats. Better options: tuna roll, salmon roll, cucumber roll, preferably with some protein. Avoid tempura rolls, cream cheese rolls, heavy sauce rolls, what I call Americanized sushi. When you go from 2 rolls to 1 roll, you often cut 400 to 600 calories without feeling like you're dieting. And that's not a word I like anyway. Rule 3, control the sauces. You have to watch the sauces. This is where the sodium lives. The biggest red flags: spicy mayo, eel sauce, and I'm so sorry, sweet glaze. These are small, but they are very calorie dense. So my strategy is, if the roll already has sauce on it, I don't add more. If I want a flavor, I use a little soy sauce or sriracha. Sriracha for me though. Bonus rule: sodium awareness. One more thing that catches people off guard is sodium. High sodium causes your body to hold on to water, and it can take days to flush out before your scale is accurate again. That's one reason sushi confuses so many people. You might find that the scale increases even when you're losing fat, which can not only be frustrating, but also affect the foods you choose in the days that follow. You might even think, screw it, my body just can't lose weight, I might as well eat what I want. You might not say it out loud, though this is how subconscious thinking can work and sabotage your journey. Next, I want to share with you what my order actually looks like. Here's a house salad with the ginger dressing on the side, tuna roll, and my sashimi. This keeps calories reasonable, protein higher, and sodium more manageable. It's still sushi, just intentional sushi, and intentional is the key word. So, sushi isn't the problem. The halo we put around it definitely can be. And now that you're aware, you're also aware that when you shift the meal toward protein and away from sauces and multiple rolls, sushi can absolutely fit into the fat loss equation. If you haven't watched the first video on sushi, how it can stall fat loss after 40, watch it next. It breaks down the math behind a typical sushi order. And if you're a woman over 40 trying to make nutrition sense again, go ahead and subscribe, because this channel is all about choosing math over mythology.